Okay, second part of Blue Room, we were talking about the drawers. And then underneath here, this is cut up soap that belongs in these bags. So when you refill the bags, you use that. When that gets low, you cut up more soap. We like to always, it's heavy, keep a rag back here just because like the splashing, that's wood, it rots it. So that's what that's for. We do wash a lot of dishes in here, but we try to do them like as fast as possible because this is a very shallow sink and it will overflow. Clean and dirty, so this says dirty. I'm hoping they're always that way, and this is part of the daily checklist just to get these cleaned up. And then we have our cotton pads here, our measuring sticks for our candles, and then our wick trimmers. Measure the beakers with the dry erase, and then label things with the Sharpies. And then the people who are working in this room, we have our freezer. I will say I've had this happen before. I put too much on one side of this and it collapsed it. So if you're putting it on this wire rack, kind of space it out or shove it to the back. And then always make sure this is closed or else it freezes over. Wax. This can stay waxy because we never have scent in it. And so we always scent it in the candle. So this is just unscented wax for the next customer. And try to like keep things pretty clean, no wax everywhere. We've got extras down here, plenty of clean trays, wax that's ready to go into the jars, but then extra wax for here because we're busy. Here's our heat gun to melt the tops of the little candles that get indented, and then always put it back in here because this really gets hot. We don't want to burn the wood counter. Candle making jiggers, 2 different brands, but both of them have a small side and a big side. And then up here is kind of what we call a bag and tag station. So if you're putting somebody's candle or soap in here, a lot of times we'll do their scent sheet that we set them with and have them write their name with it, or we can put their names on here, and then we just want to make sure that everything's paid before they leave to come back. So if they just made candles and stuff, go ahead and have them check out so that when they come back to pick up their candles, we just put their name on it. I still go ahead and mark it paid just because I want to know 100%. We have the sticks to center the wicks when we put them in there, and I will center them when I'm carrying them, but I always want to make sure they're centered because it could have shaped or jiggled on my way over. Saran wrap is just really a small amount, and the soap bar is about this big, so we go just a little bit bigger. We don't need a ton for 1 bar of soap, so this is the saran wrap for that. And we save this case and just refill the saran wrap, so we always have a cute case in here. And then again, over here, here's your instruction cards with your labels behind them, and then we restock those ourselves, and that's on an inventory list. So if they're low, we probably just need to go get more from the back or have them printed. And then we have our stir sticks, and then our way to center the wicks. And it looks like we now have some little roll-on stoppers down here, or they can go up there with our roll-on bottles. And then up here is spa party supplies. And then one more thing, and this is for all the different make and take stations. Each section will have colors on the bottom. So this stand, if you lift everything up, should have purple. We've got red and black, and that way when you're organizing and you feel like you're missing scents, you can go look and see if different colors are there, then somebody's moved them from the different scent stations and you need to organize them and put them back. And just making sure that we have our thing that customers can make and their scents with each station so that you don't have to walk around and look for them. And then same as the other custom bar, here's your cheat sheet. So as you're being the maker, you're back here and you're helping people, you can look at your information on how to make it. And then we like to keep these clean too and try to sit the bottles on here so that the wood countertop doesn't get messy. And just kind of sweeping and mopping regularly in here because it gets waxy and glittery and all that kind of good stuff. So and then if there's ever in any of the make and take sections, if these chairs can get kind of wobbly, these screws start to back out, your manager should have a way to tighten those. We want to make sure those are safe. And I think that's it for now.